in business, right? There's, again, I'm always going to revert back to a lot of books that I've read in my past, and there's a book that I've really, or an author that I really learned a lot from. His name is Robert Greene. He wrote this book about the 48 laws of power, and there's a law in there, and I believe it's law 18, and it states that isolation is dangerous and you should not build fortresses to protect yourself. Okay, staying connected to the outside world and engaging with people provides you with information, allies, and a broader perspective, which are crucial for growth and for avoiding becoming an isolated, vulnerable target. So basically, it's like, yeah, keep good relationships with people, even if they're competing against you. Because if you isolate yourself, you're like kind of outside of the circle and you miss out on a lot of opportunities.
Yeah, I mean, you always have to have good relationships with I hate to call them competition, but in reality, that's what they are. At the end of the day, you guys are doing the same thing, and like you said, I don't know, maybe tomorrow I might need somebody's help, and if I would have burned that bridge, I don't have the face to come out here and, hey man, can you give me a hand?
You're stronger. You're stronger
But
with allies.
and in a relationship, like I experienced it, me parting ways from some of my contractors because I was a subcontractor. Um, I went up to them and said, hey, I want to do my own thing. I want to focus on this 100%. And I know I've been doing your work for the past 2, 3 years, but I feel like if I keep doing this and start doing my thing, my quality towards you is gonna drop. So I just rather just part ways. And most of the time, these contractors are like, yeah, man, go for it. Um, can you still help me out if I call you? I'm like, if I have time, yeah, of course. And to this day, I still work for some contractors. Hey, man, I'm a little behind. Can you give me a hand? Of course, you know. But I've always had those connections with them. I never burned those bridges because, like you said, you never know when you might need them.